Hey guys, welcome to Kipper's Place. Thanks for clicking on the video. I want to do a product review on the Bissell Little Green Pro Heat carpet extractor. Let's see if it can remove the stains that are on my seat in my dining room. It also will be used on car upholstery. So we're gonna see what it can do. These are pretty bad water stains. So let's get into it. Alright, so I did what it said. I filled the water up to the water line here, and I'm gonna fill the rest of this to the boost line here. And it's gonna be with what it comes with is this oxy spot and stain. So we're gonna see what it can do with what it comes with. Alright, so we're gonna add the rest of this bottle in. Alright, we just almost made it, so this will be a good test. And close it up. I'm going to give it a shake. Make sure it's nice and mixed in. And then we'll hook it up into our machine. This thing's super easy to use too. Very user-friendly. Pretty much just snaps right in. Just like that. I mean, you're pretty much done, and then here's your reserve tank, or your dirty water tank, and that unscrews. This unscrews, and then you just dump it out, and it's your dirty water, and then this snaps right back in. Super easy, super easy. I love this little thing. So let's go ahead and see what it can do. All right, so as you can see, we got some pretty heavy water spots on here and stains. We're gonna see if this machine can do it. Let's see if I can zoom in more. You can see how bad it is there. Let's see what this machine can do. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and turn the machine on, and it's gonna get kind of loud, so bear with me. But I hope you can hear me with my mic on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the machine on, and we are gonna get to it. All right. So yeah, when you fill the machine, make sure it's hot water. And we're just gonna go and pull the trigger, and in one motion. When we get to the end, we're gonna turn it, unsqueeze the trigger. Squeeze the trigger, applying some pressure, and release the trigger so you don't get stuff all over your floor. Squeeze the trigger and release the trigger and suck up all that water there. Squeeze the trigger, release the trigger. I think you guys get the point. But so far, I'm kind of liking how this is coming out. The OxiClean. I'm going to go over this. I'm just doing it's getting it nice and saturated right now. And then I want to go over it because it's got scrubbers on it. So I think I'm going to do a little scrubbing and extracting at the same time. All right, so I think we got some nice coverage here. So now I'm going to go from top to bottom and scrub it with while I'm squeezing the trigger. And we're going to come back to this. I'm going to let it dry for until it's dry. I don't know how long it's going to take. Probably about an hour. I want to make sure it's fully dry so we can check out the results that we got from this. One more time. Squeezing the trigger. Going back and forth over it. All right, and one more time. Squeeze the trigger, release. Squeeze, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna take a microfiber towel, and I kind of want to I want to rub this here because I don't want this to turn into a stain next. So what I'm gonna do is kind of just go over it with a microfiber towel, the whole thing really, and kind of get it as dry as I can with that so that doesn't stain and turn into a watermark. That's very important. All right, let's do this. Dry it. One of the edges for any water or liquid that dripped over maybe. And we're just gonna wipe the whole thing down too. This is still wet, and it's gonna take a while to dry, so, but I wanna see the results here. And we'll give that about an hour and come back and take a look. All right. Took this thing outside to let it dry because it was taking forever. So, but I really like the results. I don't see any more staining on here. Looks good. I have to say that the Bissell Little Pro Heat, or was it Little Green Pro Heat, is the way to go. It's good product. I give it a thumbs up, and I hope you guys have success with yours. Thanks for watching.